In this new video, I want to teach you the 4 criteria that you need to be aware before choosing an office chair with a mesh backrest. So basically, I consider that the dimensions of the chair are okay for your morphology. If you want to know the dimensional criteria to choose a chair, check out the video in the description, which is on how to choose the best office chair. So for now, we consider that the size is alright, and we just wonder if the type of backrest is okay. First of all, what is the idea behind the mesh backrest? Well, the idea behind the mesh backrest that most people will not adjust the height of their backrest when they have one made of foam, and therefore if we have kind of a flexible backrest, it might better adjust to everybody's morphology, even when one does not adjust it. So this is the idea behind the mesh backrest. So the mesh backrest needs to be flexible. Criteria number 1 is how flexible is it? I mean, there are some chairs, you put a finger on each side of the mesh and you see that there's a massive play, you know, that there's no resistance. If there's no resistance, it cannot carry your weight. So criteria 1 is what is the perceived quality of the mesh. And you see already that you have a problem with buying online according to this criteria. Criteria number 2, what is the shape of the backrest? You see, the goal of it is to support your belt. Some chairs will have a backrest which is completely flat, hence it does not support as well as something like this, in which your buttocks can fit in the lower part and where your shoulder blades can be free. So there's here a clear protruding part at the level of your belt, and this is something that you want. So criteria number 2, is the backrest flat when seen from the side, or is it slightly curved? The third criteria is there an additional support, and which type? There can be either no support or a plastic support like here, or a padded support. For longevity reasons, you should have something. And for comfort reasons, if this something is padded, it's even better. One way or the other, I don't see the point of having a reinforcing bar here if it is not height adjustable. So criteria number 3 is you should have something here which is height adjustable and preferably padded. And this idea of padded brings me to criteria number 4, which is the problem with pressure points. If you wear a jeans with a thick belt, this plastic bar here may cause some discomfort. In this case, it's quite okay, but it's not as comfortable as if it would be padded. On some other chairs, you can feel the plastic frame when you sit. This is because the plastic frame goes too high in the backrest. And you see, to assess whether there are pressure points on the chair or not, you definitely need to test it. I cannot either assess this from a website or from a catalog.